up, everybody? Welcome to You Need Balance. I'm Skylar, and today we are going to focus on a power vinyasa flow, starting with a nice warm-up. So right now I have a lacrosse ball. You can use a tennis ball or any type of self-massage device. And just start rolling through your feet as you stand here nice and tall. A lot of our stress and tension can end up in the feet. So start all the way underneath the toes and just roll around nice and slow. You're in control of your own body weight here. So see if you can shift your balance by putting more pressure into your foot, especially if you feel some areas that need a little bit of release. Now let's take a deep breath in, reach your arms up overhead. And exhale all the way out, feeling balanced and grounded. You can stay on this foot a little bit longer if you feel a spot that needs some pressure. If you feel one spot in particular, you can also stop rolling and just start pressing into that spot. And then you can try pointing and flexing your toes and just moving your foot around the ball. Then we'll go ahead and switch sides. If you don't have any type of ball or foam rolling device with you, you can also use your hands. So you can sit down, sit in a chair or on the ground, and you can use your thumbs to just give your feet a little TLC because we're going to be using them a lot today for a lot of vinyasas, a lot of single leg balancing, and using the strength in our legs. So we need our feet to be strong and healthy in order to help us balance. So we're going to just do the same thing on this foot as you roll from your heel all the way underneath your toes and of course in the arches. And this side might feel a little bit different. Again, you're in control of your body weight, so put more pressure into the foot if you need to, or take pressure away. Listen to your body. Part of mind-body balance is making sure that you're staying focused on how your body is feeling and what your body needs, instead of being distracted by everything else that's going around you and just trying to get this workout done. Try to keep your mind focused on exactly how you feel. The greater the mind-body connection, the greater impact you'll actually have and the greater progression you'll be able to see in your body. So you can do the same thing as just put pressure directly into a spot that feels good, or you can try pointing and flexing your toes around the ball. So let's just take your foot off whenever you're ready. We'll put that to the side, and we're going to take a vinyasa all the way down to start warming up. Bring your big toes together, a little bit of space between the heels. Take a deep breath in, reach up nice and tall. Exhale, fold forward, reach as low as you can. Inhale, look forward and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and come down to all fours. Let's check in here. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and your knees are underneath the hips. Inhale, look forward, drop your belly down. Exhale, tuck your toes and round through your spine. Inhale, look forward, drop your belly down. Exhale, tuck your toes, round through your spine. One more time. Inhale, look forward, point your toes. Exhale, round through your spine. And this time we'll look forward and then step one foot and then the other back to a forward fold. Exhale deeply. Grab opposite elbows and you can rock side to side, taking some slow motions, whatever feels good here. And then we'll meet back at center, release the arms down, bend the knees, tuck your chin, and slowly paint your fingertips up the front of your legs. Roll your shoulders back and lift your head up tall. Deep inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, coming back to all fours again. This time we'll inhale to lengthen the opposite limbs. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, elbow to knee. We're doing 5 on each side, moving with your breath here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. We'll finish with a lengthen. Exhale to return back to center. Repeat on the other side. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Pull your belly button in. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale, reaching from wall to wall. Last exhale to crunch. We'll finish with a lengthen and exhale back to center. Tuck your toes under, push your hips up to downward dog this time, and walk your feet out one at a time, stretching out your calves and your ankles. And then come to some stillness. Look back toward your belly button and stretch into a full downward dog. Inhale, look forward and start walking your feet up to your hands as close as you can, keeping your legs as straight as you can. And tuck your chin, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. Deep inhale, reaching for the sky. Exhale, fold forward, pull your belly button and reach for the toes. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands and walk all the way back into plank. You can choose to do a push-up here if you like, add a little bit more power. Exhale, downward dog. And this time we'll walk the hands backward towards the toes. Tuck your chin, paint your fingertips all the way up the front of your legs. Slow and controlled movement here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. We're walking back out into plank. Again, you have your option for a scap push-up or full push-up. Exhale, downward dog. And we'll start walking the feet up to the hands. Slowly roll up. Take your time warming up here. Squeeze the glutes as you stand tall. Exhale, fold forward. Reach for the ground. Inhale, look forward to lengthen. Exhale, plant the hands. Step all the way back into plank. Pull your belly button up. Press your chest away from the ground. One push-up if you'd like. Exhale, downward dog. Walk your hands all the way back to your toes. Bend your knees and take your time slowly rolling up. Reach up overhead. We have one more. Exhale, fold forward. Walk your hands out into plank. Your option for a push-up. And then we're going to hold high plank. Squeeze the core in plank. Deep inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, downward dog. Pedal out the feet, bend one knee and then the other. And then inhale, look forward, rise up on your toes, bend your knees, and step all the way up to your hands. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root down to rise up, squeeze your glutes, reaching up to the sky. And exhale, release the arms back down. We'll take a sun salutation B variation. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms up, look up to the sky, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, look forward, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank, hold plank, deep inhale. Deep exhale, find your core control. And on your next exhale, bend the elbows into your side body. You can drop the knees down if you need to, and inhale for upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, swivel the left heel down, step the right foot between the hands, and rise up using the strength in your legs to balance into warrior one. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Feel the hips opening up and your back toe pointing straight out towards the sky. Inhale, flip your front palm up as you reach back, reverse the warrior, and exhale, cartwheel the hands down, framing out your front foot. Keep your hands here as you come into this low lunge. Plant your left hand on the ground and twist your right fingertips up to the sky. Exhale, back down, step back into plank, hold plank, deep inhale, deep exhale. One more deep inhale, come on, feel the core strong, and exhale, bend your elbows back. Inhale, lift your chest for upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Inhale, the right heel swivels around as the left foot steps between the hands and you rise up, strong legs, Virabhadrasana 1. Reach up tall. Square your hips, and then exhale, open up into warrior two. Shoulders down and back toes turn out. Feel your hips open up. Inhale, flip your front palm up as you reach back around behind you. And exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to frame out the front foot. Keep your hands there. Press your right hand into the ground and lift your left fingertips up to the sky. Find length and strength in your core. Exhale, back down, step your foot back into plank. Hold here, deep inhale and deep exhale. Inhale and exhale, slowly lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Hold here for 3 deep breaths. You can always drop your knees down for child's pose at any point. Make sure your hands are pressing evenly into the ground and you're pressing your heels back down towards the ground. Think about lengthening your hips up towards the sky. On your last inhale, look forward, rise up on your toes, bend your knees and step or hop your way up to the top of your mat, and exhale, fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, bend your knees, sweep your arms up overhead, Utkatasana. See if you can sink down a little bit deeper. Deep inhale, deep exhale. If you feel balanced, you can turn and look up towards your thumbs, reaching up overhead. And exhale, stand tall, release the arms back down. Great job. We'll start with our first sequence. We'll take it slow the first round and then a little bit faster the second round. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into plank. Hold here for a deep inhale. Exhale, bend your elbows down, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Left heel swivels down, right foot steps through. We'll rise up into warrior one. And exhale, open up into warrior two. We'll come back around to a high lunge. Deep inhale, lift your back heel up as you reach for the sky. And now really dig your right heel down into the ground. And we'll start to shift our weight forward onto that right foot as we come into Virabhadrasana 3. You can bring your arms back, squeezing your triceps, palms down. Make sure you internally rotate your back leg. Think about being nice and long and strong from your head all the way back through your heel. Inhale, start to bend into your balancing leg. Stand tall and bring your left knee up to your chest. See if you can do that without dropping that foot down. Keep your balance. Now we'll take this into eagle legs. So you can stay here if you're working on your balance, or you can try crossing your thigh, your left thigh over the right. Maybe you just do that one cross, or you can even try the ankle lock with another cross. Inhale, reach your arms up out to the side. And exhale, cross your left arm underneath your right. Maybe the elbows connect. Maybe the palms can twist around and connect. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Pull your elbows away from your chest. And exhale, fold forward. Try to pull the elbows down to the knees. Inhale, lift up nice and long. Exhale, release the arms, bring the left knee back up to the chest and kick straight back under control. We're going through warrior 3 and then very slowly transitioning back to warrior 1. Great job here. Find your breath. We're going to exhale, fold forward, plant the hands down to the ground, step down into this low plank. Left hand presses down into the ground. Right fingertips twist and reach up towards the sky. Exhale, back down, step back into plank. You can choose child's pose or take your version of vinyasa as we work through this. And we'll repeat on the opposite side. Right heel swivels down, left foot steps through. We'll rise up into warrior 1. Exhale, open up to warrior 2. Set the feet. We're starting to balance on the left foot. We'll inhale, twist back to a high lunge. Really dig your left heel down into the ground and start to shift your body weight forward. Again, taking this slow, bringing your arms back, extending your elbows, using your triceps. Kick back through your heel. Internally rotate that inner thigh. And on your next inhale, we're going to bring the right knee up towards your chest, standing tall. Option here for your eagle legs. You can cross your legs like you're sitting in a chair and then try to get that ankle lock. for an extra twist. Inhale, reach your arms out nice and long. This time the right comes under the left. Cross the elbows, maybe grab the palms together. Hold on strong. Deep inhale, lift your chest. Pull the elbows away from your chest. And exhale, fold forward, bringing the elbows down to your knee. Inhale, lift up, release the arms. Bring the right knee back up to the chest. And exhale, reverse back to warrior three, using this in transition. And we'll come all the way back to warrior one. Exhale, fold forward, plant your hands down, come to this low lunge. Right hand presses into the ground, left fingertips twist up towards the sky. Exhale, hands come down, step back into plank, choose your vinyasa. Find your balance. Keep your mind focused on your body. What does your body need here? We'll repeat one more time, this time a little bit quicker now that we know the moves and now that you know your body. Try to push yourself to your limit. Let's take one more inhale here in downward dog. Exhale it all out. Inhale, swivel the left heel down, step the right foot through, rise up, Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale, turn back to this high lunge as we prepare to come forward into Virabhadrasana 3. Squeezing your triceps, kick back through the heel. Find your balance. Inhale, rise up. Try not to touch the left foot to the ground. Knee comes up to the chest. Try crossing the thigh. Maybe the ankle lock. Arms come out like a T. This time your left arm comes underneath the right. Elbows connect. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Pull the elbows away from your chest. Exhale to fold the elbows into the knee. Inhale to lengthen up. Exhale to release the arms. Uncross the legs. Left knee comes back up and then starts to kick back. Transitioning back through warrior three. Inhale back up to warrior two. Warrior one. And exhale, fold forward. Plant your hands. Step back into plank. And slowly lower down. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right heel swivels down, left foot steps through, rise up, warrior one. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, back, pivot the toe up for a high lunge. And exhale, fold forward as we start to rise up to warrior three. Inhale, transition all the way up. Bring the right knee up towards your chest. Arms out like a T. Cross your legs like you're sitting in a chair. Maybe get the extra ankle lock. Right arm comes underneath the left. Inhale to lengthen your spine. Pull the elbows away from your chest. And exhale, fold forward, elbow to knee. Inhale, lift back up. Release the arms, release the legs. Try not to touch that foot to the ground. Transition back through warrior three. And very slowly transition into warrior one. Deep exhale, fold forward, plant your hands down, step back into plank, and choose your vinyasa. Wonderful job so far. Feel the power burning through your core. When we get to downward dog, take a moment just to bend one knee and then the other. Shake it out a little bit. We're going to start building onto this next one. So before we get there, drop your knees down out wide. Bring your big toes together and push your hips back into child's pose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. We're going to take a similar sequence, but just a little bit different with open hips. You can always choose this child's pose position at any time. So let's tuck your toes under, push the hips back to downward dog, and we'll continue with our next sequence. The first time will be a little bit slower, and the second time we'll pick up the pace. Inhale, right heel swivels down, left foot steps through, and we're going to rise all the way up and out into warrior two. Find the strength in your legs as you bend deeply into the left knee, and the right toes are pointing straight out to the side, so you're going to feel that stretch in the inner thigh. From warrior two, think about reaching from wall to wall, nice and long through the arms, and also pulling your front heel and your back arch in towards each other. Notice how you can feel the inner thigh squeezing up. That will help you engage your core and your perennial floor muscles for this next balance. On your exhale, we're going to start putting the weight into your left foot. You're going to bring your left hand down to the ground, and we're going to rise up in Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. So for this one, it's a little bit different than our warrior 3 because now the hips are open, your toe is pointing out towards the sky, and if you're feeling balanced, you can turn and look up towards your right thumb that's reaching up towards the sky. Keep yourself nice and strong. And then we'll exhale, slowly bend into that front knee before you lower all the way back and rise into warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. And exhale, cartwheel your hands down to frame out the front foot. Inhale, lift your left fingertips up to the sky and heel toe your left foot over to the side. You can take a modified side plank or you can stack your feet up together for a side plank here. Deep breath in and deep breath out. And then we'll take that left foot all the way back through to center, plant your hands and step back into high plank. Use your version of vinyasa here. Shake it out and we'll repeat on the other side. Left heel swivels down, right leg steps through. Open your arms all the way up here into warrior 2. Check back in with those pointers that we were just talking about. Bending into that front knee, using your inner thighs to suck up for balance. Reaching your arms from wall to wall. Lengthen your chest, lengthen your neck. Inhale, flip your front palm up, reverse the warrior. And exhale, we're going to start bending forward into this front knee. So your right hand now comes to the ground, left leg comes back behind you. Reach your left fingertips up long. And if you're feeling balanced, you can turn and look up towards that left thumb. A few options. If you can't reach the ground, you can always bend into your knee. You can also get a block and place the hand up on the block. Bring the ground up to you. Inhale, slowly start to bend into the knee. Take your time in transition as we go all the way back to warrior 2. We'll stretch through the side in this reverse warrior one more time. Exhale, cartwheel your hands all the way down to frame out your right foot. Left hand in the ground. Right fingertips twist up towards the sky. Heel toe your right foot all the way to the side for a modified side plank, or stack your feet on top of each other for a full side plank. Feel your obliques pulling up and away from the ground. And then slowly bring your foot all the way back to the low plank. Bring your hands back down to the ground. Step back into plank. Slowly lower down. Beautiful work. Now we know the sequence. So let's meet back in downward dog. Bend one knee and then the other. And then we'll flow through one more time at a little bit of a faster pace. Come back to warrior. Come back to downward dog. Inhale, look forward. The right heel swivels down. The left foot steps through as we start to rise. Open up into warrior 2. Inhale, reverse the warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down into half moon. Bring that hand to the ground. Find your balance. Reach up towards the sky. Turn your gaze and look up towards the thumb. Keep your balance here. Everything is strong. Don't let this back leg be lazy. Keep the foot flexed and the quad engaged. Slowly bend into your front knee as you rise down, back into warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel all the way down. Right hand presses into the ground. Left fingertips reach up towards the sky. And your left foot heel toe all the way to your version of your side plank. Whatever you have in store today. Lift your hips up. Feel your obliques work. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then we'll take your left foot all the way back. Plant your hands. Step back into plank. Again, this is your vinyasa here. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Take a moment to walk your feet out. Shake it out a little bit. And we'll repeat one more time on the other side. Left heel swivels down. Right foot steps through. Inhale, open up. Warrior 2. Take a deep exhale here as you sink deep. Inhale, flip your front palm up. Stretch out your side into reverse warrior. Exhale, cartwheel down. Right hand comes to the ground into our half moon. Keep that back foot flexed. If you're feeling balanced today, look up towards the left fingertips that are pointing up towards the sky. Find your balance, slowly bend into that front knee as you make your way back to our warrior two. Lengthen your neck. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Let's get these side planks. Plant your left hand on the ground. Reach your right fingertips up to the sky. Heel toe your foot to your version of your side plank. Last time here. Lift your obliques up. Squeeze your glutes forward. Think about your belt buckle shining forward and up. Exhale, bring your foot back. Step your hand back down. And we're going all the way back into plank for vinyasa. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, look forward, rise up on your toes, bend your knees and step or hop your way up to the top. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up overhead. Exhale to release back down. We'll inhale the left knee up towards the chest. And then exhale, cross the ankle over the knee and then your knee out wide, figure four. You can stay here in balance, or you can try to reach your arms down. So you're going to try to see if both hands can come around the ankle, or maybe they can come down to the ground. And if you like, you can try to lift off in some arm balances here, or you can try to just stretch through the glutes. Or you might be standing tall. You can bring your palms together at heart center. And you can even try a tree variation, bringing the foot to the inner thigh, squeezing the foot and the inner thigh together, lifting up through the core, and maintaining your breath. Release the arms wherever you are. Take a deep inhale as you stand tall, reach for the sky. Exhale, release everything back down. Great job. We'll repeat on the other side. Left leg is a standing leg. Right knee comes up to the chest, and then crossing the ankle over the knee. Inhale, reach up. Your options here. Exhale to fold forward, grabbing both hands around the ankle, or bringing the hands down to the ground, lifting up, off into an arm balance, or coming all the way back up, maybe just standing, practicing your balance, palms together at heart center. Or trying a tree variation, bringing the sole of your foot to that inner thigh, squeezing the inner thigh and the foot together, lifting up through the center body. Deep inhale as you lengthen. Deep exhale as you hold. Wherever you are, inhale as you rise your arms up overhead to stand tall. And exhale, release everything back down and shake it out a little bit. Nice job. Let's take it down to the ground. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, plant your hands, step out into plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, add another push-up if you like. Downward dog. Inhale, look forward, rise up on your toes, bend your knees. This time we're going to step or try to hop your way all the way through to come to a seat. We're going to sit back, straighten out the legs. Take a deep breath in as you slowly roll all the way back onto your back, arms up overhead. Exhale, pull your belly button in as you sit up, reach for your toes. Inhale, control your way down. See how long you can inhale, how long you can control your way all the way back down. And a deep exhale to lift your chest all the way up, reaching for your toes. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale to sit all the way back up. Inhale to slowly lower down. Exhale to sit all the way back up. One more time. Inhale, slowly lower down. Exhale to sit all the way back up. Reach for your toes. Last stretch. Hold it here. See how close you can bring your chest down towards your knees. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. Paschimottanasana. Any variation is good for here. Whatever you're feeling right now. Find what feels good. Inhale, look forward and lengthen. Exhale, release the hands. Bring your hands behind your back, about 6 inches from your hips, fingertips facing your body. A few options here. First option is to sit here, inhale, lift your chest, pull your shoulders back, and just find length through your shoulders. Second option, bend your knees, plant your feet on the ground, and lift your hips up, reverse tabletop. Third option, keep the legs straight, squeeze the glutes up, press your hands into the ground as you try to point your toes and reach them for the ground. Whichever variation you choose, hold for the 3 deep breaths. And on your last breath, slowly release. And again, we'll reach for the toes again. If you can't touch your toes, you can try bending your knees until you can, or use a strap or a towel or something to wrap around your toes as you can slowly inch your way closer and closer to your toes. Deep breath in, look forward. And exhale, slowly lean back halfway and then lift your legs off the ground. First, you can bend your knees, and then you can slowly straighten one leg, maybe straighten the other, or maybe straighten both. And exhale, cross your legs, lean forward. Inhale, lift back up, your variation. Knees bent, legs straight, or variation, one and then the other. Exhale, release, cross your legs, lean forward. Inhale, lean back, legs up. Navasana, boat posture, engaging the core. Exhale, release, lean back. We have 3 more. Deep inhale, lengthen your chest. Feel your core strong here. Exhale, release, cross your ankles, lean forward. 2 more. Deep inhale, lengthen up. See if you can reach your toes. Exhale, release, lean forward. We have 1 more. Keep this nice and strong. Choose your variation. Challenge yourself this time. See what levels you can get to. Dig deeper. Find what you have in your core today. And exhale, cross your ankles, lean forward, and then slowly roll all the way back onto your back. Hug your knees into your chest, and we're just going to do a few rocks forward and back. You can hold onto your knees, or you can release your hands and just let your core control your movement. Try to make sure you're not slamming down onto your back. You're just taking a few of these rolls, engaging the core, massaging out your back, using some of your motor skills that you probably don't use too often. Last one, all the way back, and we'll end on the ground. Relax flat on your back, feet on the ground. Release your arms to the side. Inhale, lift your knees up so that they're stacked on top of your hips. Feet are flexed. You're going to slowly straighten your legs out, kicking your legs out as far as you can without arching your back away from the ground. Once you feel your back start to arch, pull your legs back in. So see how far, very slowly, how far can you reach without arching your back? And once you feel like it's about to arch or you're feeling pain in your back, then pull your knees back in. We're going to try that 3 more times. So go at your own pace, go at your own depth, and just pay attention to your back. You don't want to force yourself to go completely just hovering over the ground if that's going to cause some pain in your back. We're going to slowly increase your core strength to be able to do that. So on your own pace, inhale to lengthen, exhale to come back up. Once you're finished, you're going to hug your knees into your chest, rock side to side. Next variation, we'll add the arms. So we'll do the same thing with the legs. This time the arms are going to punch straight up towards the sky. Squeeze your fist, squeeze your shoulders down and back, stabilizing the shoulders. Inhale, kick your left leg out first. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, kick the right. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, left. Exhale, back. Inhale, right. Exhale, back. Inhale, left. Exhale, back. Inhale, right. Exhale back. Inhale left. Exhale back. One more. Inhale right. Exhale back. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. We have one more variation. This time we're going to do a full dead bug, alternating the right and the left. If that's too much for you, just go back to the first variation where we were just playing around with how far we can stretch our legs out. Again, paying attention to your back. Imagine you have a grape underneath your small back, and you want to smush the grape, but you don't want to make wine. So you're not like crushing your back down, but you're trying to just engage the core to press it down. All right, here we go. Knees stacked up, arms. You know your variation, or you can come with me for the final variation. Inhale, lengthen your opposite arm, opposite leg. Exhale, back to center. Inhale, lengthen. Very slow and controlled here. Exhale, back to center. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to pull back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back. Check back in with your core. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back. Is your back starting to arch? Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back. We have one more. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back. We'll finish on the opposite side. And hug your knees into your chest. Rock side to side. Plant your feet on the ground. Dig your heels down. Inhale, lift your hips up high to bridge. Maybe squeeze your shoulder blades in together. Interlock your hands. Reach up nice and high. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath. Hold it here. And slowly release all the way back down. Bring your feet out wide and let your knees windshield wiper side to side. Shake it out. Good. Next, you're going to cross your right knee over your left, sort of like the eagle legs that we did. So do what variation you had. And then the legs are going to pull all the way over to the left. And you're going to reach your right fingertips out to the right. Turn and look towards the right hand. Deep breath in. And deep breath out. You earned this wonderful cool down today. Lots of core work. As we're stretching here, notice how everything feels. Notice where you're feeling tension. Exhale to slowly release. We're going to switch the legs. So now the left crosses over the right. Eagle legs. Let them fall all the way over to the right. Left arm reaches out to the left. Notice how you felt, if you were focused today, if you felt really connected to your body, if you felt balanced, or if there's something that you need to work on. Maybe you need an extra minute of some meditation today to reset and reframe your mind to get back to work. Give yourself this time to check in. Maybe your right hip was bothering you, or your low back, or your shoulder. Notice how you're feeling and what your body needs after this. What feels good? Exhale to slowly release all the way back. Hug your knees up to your chest. Pull your forehead up to your knees. And inhale, kick all the way out. Arms overhead, full body stretch. And exhale to release it all out. Slowly making your way into Shavasana. Relax the arms and the legs. Relax your head, neck, and shoulders. Close your eyes. Maybe you need a blanket or a pillow. So get yourself set up, but try to take a full body scan. Notice if you're holding tension in your fingertips or maybe your toes, and just see if you can give them a little wiggle. Just shake them out and let them fall to relax. We're going to take a breathing sequence that can help you fall asleep at night or in the middle of the night if you wake up. Let's take a deep inhale. Exhale it all out. Inhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. You can slowly come back to your breathing. Very slow inhales and exhales. And remember that sequence, 6-3, 6-3. For any point that you need help relax or just to get your mind to stop wandering and to turn off for a peaceful night's sleep. When you're ready, you can take a deep inhale and reach your arms overhead, full body stretch. Exhale, roll up into a really tight ball. Try to bring your forehead up to your knees and then maybe rock side to side, massaging your back into the ground. And then roll over onto one side, whatever side feels most comfortable. Maybe you keep your eyes closed here as you start to welcome your body back into this space. And when you're ready, slowly take your time to come up to a sit. You can cross your legs. You can try a half lotus or a full padmasana, whatever you have in your practice today that feels most comfortable. And we're going to inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your arms out to the side, behind you, and lean forward to bow your head. Namaste. Thank you for coming to Getting Balanced with us today. I hope you're feeling balanced after this. If you have any questions or specific needs or wants for our classes, please feel free to reach out to us. You can contact me at Skylar, SKYLAR, @youneedthelab.com. And also make sure you check out all of our other videos. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up to date with our videos coming up this week. And make sure you share with someone who you think might benefit from these classes. Thanks. Have a good day.